Hello and welcome to my latest video in my series. I decided to do this video on a few questions that you may get that may shock you that you get them because you would think that, people would know, but people are really not familiar with Sisterlocks. And so, especially for those who are new to Sisterlocks, I want to provide you with these questions, not to ridicule or make fun of people, but just to arm you, to make you aware that these are questions that you may receive. And just to prepare you for when you receive them so you can have your answers ready, because I've gotten them on more than one occasion and people actually warned me that I would get these questions. So just before I start, I want to show you guys, I got a fresh retightening yesterday and my grid is popping still after 2 years. You can see it's nice looking. My forehead is a little big and shiny, but that's okay. My locks look good and they're continuing to grow. I like it best like maybe 2 weeks after a retightening, where there's a little bit of puffiness at the root, but you can still see the grid and everything. But I love the fresh retightening as well. I like the new growth. I like all of it really. But back to the topic at hand. Just a few questions, starting with question number 1. Are those braids? So when I first got my locks, I got that question a whole lot because I got them a couple years ago, and I work in an office where, people like me are not necessarily the common appearance. So people were not familiar, especially with my hair being locked and natural. People were not familiar with what Sisterlocks were. My coworkers were not. And the closest that they knew were braids. So they would ask me, are those braids? Are those twists? What are they? And so I would just, tell them I told them that they were Sisterlocks and they weren't familiar with Sisterlocks. So I just tried to find the closest analogy, and I told them that they were like dreadlocks, but just skinnier. And, most people are familiar with dreadlocks, and they kind of had an aha moment and they were, okay, I get it now. And so they've been able to see my hair grow, and I've gotten lots of compliments from my coworkers on my hair. So question number 2 is that weave? So I get that more so from, not from my coworkers, I get that more so from us, like people who haven't seen me in a while and they think that I have like zillions or micro braids or something. And I have to explain to them, well, no, this is my real hair. It's growing on my scalp. Sometimes I even part my locks and show them my scalp. But I get that question like surprisingly quite a bit, and my hair is not really long enough. Well, I guess it is. It could be long enough to be, weave. It can go into a ponytail. So I guess people can misconstrue it to be a weave, but I just explained, no, it's not a weave. It's my real hair. My hair is locked, and locks facilitate growth, and just leave it at that. And then the final thing is not really a question, is more so of an action, and it's the infamous reach. So I have on more than one occasion had people reach out or attempt to reach out and touch my hair. And I react in one of two ways. I either do the duck and dodge, or either I grab some wrists. Because no, you cannot touch my hair without my permission. So I often, tell them, if you ask me first, I may let you touch my hair, especially if it's coming from a place of curiosity. But you cannot touch my hair without asking me. You don't just reach out and touch someone's body. I heard someone put it very nicely that you wouldn't just reach out and touch someone's like private areas on their body without asking their permission. And it's the same way with hair. You wouldn't just reach out and touch someone's body without their permission. So what are some questions or some actions that, you have been receiving that kind of puzzled you as to why people ask, or, why they do it? Feel free to put them in the comments. Also, like and share my video, and please subscribe to my channel. Again, thank you for watching. Like and share and subscribe, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.